What are you thinking about, Varis?
Just what's up there? A white light?
What about it?
I just wonder where it came from.
Oh, not this again.
Seriously, you've never wondered?
Of course I have. But once again, like I keep telling you...
Stop lecturing me, Maxtor.
Well, stop asking me stupid questions. Like I said, we don't have any tools or materials to fly around the white light.
I know, that's why I wonder.
Stop doing that. We're low on supplies.
Whoa.
Who are you?
I am the Rani.
Sorry, old girl. I'll be delicate.
You still talking to the Tardis?
What can I say? We have a special connection. You okay?
Yeah. All freshened up finally.
Quite.
You look like you need a wash still.
I changed my cravat.
And your hair.
Ah, I'll be right back.
Idiot. What's this? Spatial flux in progress. Right. Like I'm supposed to know what that means.
Done.
What?
Done. My hair. Clean?
Yeah, wow, that was quick.
These must be my luscious locks, but they're low maintenance.
Doctor, the TARDIS has just said something.
Ah, excellent. I spent the last 2 hours trying to scan the area outside.
Why don't we just leave? I mean, those 2 Time Lords stole this TARDIS, and now we have it back. We could just drown them in this time.
That's still the plan, but they're here for a reason. I mean, they were trying to change the past to distract us.
You think they're up to something worse?
Not sure. Now, let's take a look at these readings.
Something about space or something.
Spatial flux. That's normal here.
So not bad then.
It's the year 1 billion trillion quadrillion. By now, all of the stars have gone out. The dark matter that makes up the universe is depleted, and the last white dwarf, which happens to be your own sun, is about to go out, turning itself into the largest black hole that there ever will be. So large, in fact, it will end up eating what's left of the universe.
Wow. Bit morbid.
Quite. There are some parts of time that no one should see, especially not Time Lords. Our connection to time is precious, thus arriving at such a pivotal moment as this is extremely risky.
Should we go and have a look then?
Definitely.
So, just a little bit dark then?
Looks like moonlight, doesn't it?
A bit. Give me a second. My eyes will get adjusted.
Naturally.
How are we even breathing right now?
It must be an oxygen bubble caused by a spatial nexus.
And that means...
It just means we can breathe. That's all that matters.
What are you doing?
I'm just making sure the TARDIS is secure. Don't want the Master or the Rani getting in again.
That's good. But where would we even start?
Well, they wouldn't have strayed too far from the TARDIS.
You have a torch?
Well, yes.
What was that about my eyes adjusting?
I don't have time for that, Carly. The time vortex itself is unstable enough in this time. Come on.
Where did you come from?
A long way away.
Fine. But why are you here?
Something of mine was lost. I've come back for it.
And what was that?
Just an important case. It's sentimental to me.
A case?
What's that?
I suppose it's not a case. You could almost call it a stone column.
What? A column?
This far in the future and language is lost on them.
What did you say?
Never mind. I'll find it on my own.
Wait! Where are you going?
What a strange individual.
Look, over there.
That small light?
Yes, but that's only because of its distance. We'd best get closer.
So, what's actually the plan? We're straying very far from the Tardis.
That we are, but I don't trust them.
But we're at the end of the universe, right? If we just leave them here, they'll be stranded.
They wouldn't have come here for no reason. I just have the feeling that if we left now, we'd be missing something.
Alright, I'm with you.
Thank you, Carly. Hello? Hello?
Oh, more visitors.
Hi, I'm Carly, and this is a doctor.
Pleasure to meet you both.
You look like the other one.
The other one? What do you mean?
There was another one, with only fur coming from its head. Much like you two.
Ah, yes, of course. A humanoid, you mean?
I don't know what that is.
Right, of course. You must be a member of catkind, then?
You are familiar with us?
Oh, yes. I've met a few of you before.
You are lucky. I fear that we are all that remains.
That's because of the white light.
You mean that?
Yes, the white light above us all, giving us enough light to see every moment that we remain.
That's lovely.
Are you here looking for something?
Well, we were looking for someone, but they seemed to match your description. Did they leave a name?
Rani.
Yes, that's who we're looking for. Was it just this person?
It was only the one.
I see. Where did they go?
They continued their journey.
You both look tired. Please, rest.
I'm afraid we can't. We must find this person.
We insist.
Carly?
It would be good to rest for a bit.
I suppose.
We don't have visitors these days. It would be lovely to have someone new here.
Yes, exactly.
Alright then, but we cannot stay for long.
Is this your home?
Yes. The tribe of the Bladderoob.
Doctor, these are cats.
Now, don't stare. Think about how we must look to them. Now, I've heard of you before, or at least, I know what did become of you. That being, we are in a different time period to our own.
What is that?
Time.
I can't say I know of it.
You're both interesting beings, obviously with rich prospects and ideals. Let us take you away from our place of rest and show you the temple.
Oh, you have a god?
Yes. Now that's a word we can understand. Follow us.
Well, I didn't realise we'd be doing such little resting on this journey.
We can rest at the temple, Carly. For now, let these two people take us to the temple. In all honesty, I'm quite fascinated by this time.
Yeah, the whole universe ending thing.
Alright, alright.
It may not look like much, but it's ours.
Not at all. It looks lovely, doesn't it, Carly?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, it's beautiful. I'm sorry, I didn't get your names.
I am Varis. This is Maxtor.
Well, Varis and Maxtor, this temple is an amazing sight.
Thank you so much.
What's that over there?
Ah, the monument.
The monument?
That's right. It just arrived here. Myself and Varis were sleeping when we heard a strange sound. We stepped outside of our sleeping area and we found this.
Doctor, are you alright? You've gone pale.
I quite imagine I have. This is it. Her Tardis.
Tardis? You know what this object is called?
I do indeed. Oh, it makes sense, Carly. The Rani came looking for a Tardis. But why is it here? I thought it was in 1979.
1979?
I'll explain in a moment. May I approach?
Well, I suppose you can.
We have taken it on as a gift from the gods.
I get that. But the doctor knows what it is.
He is one of the gods.
Carly, come on.
1 second.
We dare not go in, Doctor. It is the magic of the gods.
Not at all. This is just the technology of the Time Lords, who I imagine are long since dead by now. Feel free to join us. She's still in working order.
It looks different.
Well, of course it does. Each TARDIS has its own little quirks and personalities. I suppose this is a later model. Let me check.
Later model?
Well, yes. We didn't just make one model and stick with it. We had to perfect time travel. Aha! TARDIS model 85. No wonder the computer databanks are smoother than mine.
So yours is an older model?
Earlier, not older. The old girls are type 40.
Right. So what's the Rani's TARDIS doing here? You said you'd explain.
Yes, I did.
Well?
A very long time ago. I found the Rani stranded on the ports of Mumbel in 1979. She had
What's that then?
The ports of Mumbel?
Yeah?
Well, it's all covered up now, but I was there. The Rani had conjured a temporal storm around the ports. Because she had crashed her TARDIS into the depths of the sea and needed to retrieve it. She had activated the storm itself, but wasn't able to finish what she had started.
And that's how her TARDIS ended up here?
That's what I think. Her TARDIS may have been dragged from the sea and sent through the vortex and ended up at the very end of time. But that's a working theory.
Glad to know you have one.
This TARDIS has only been here for a few months. Nothing too big.
How do we know that Rani hasn't just left them and come straight here?
Very clever of you, for a human.
Rani.
You can start by getting your hands off my controls, Doctor. I've been waiting for a long time to have my ship back.
Then why haven't you just gone?
I was about to, until you came walking in.
Am I right then?
You're never right.
I mean about how your TARDIS got here.
You are along the right lines in that regard.
So I am right.
Enough of these games, Doctor. You know how patient I've been. 80 years waiting for the opportunity, then a further 35 years of exile from you. I deserve this.
Need I forget Ferdinand's wife? What was that all about?
We just needed your attention. That way, we could steal your TARDIS.
Stop it, Rani.
The Master came to me in 2010, whilst I struggled to fit in as a human. He and I travelled in his time cruiser, and he explained what had happened. He noticed an opportunity in 2017 after the Dalek attack in London.
That what attack in London?
It's all right, Carly.
Where'd you pick this one up, then?
I'm from 2003.
Oh, I see. I guess I'm spoiling the story for you, then. No matter. You'll never live to see it.
Rani.
Of course. Where was I? That's right. You had me imprisoned by unit after that little mayoral escapade of ours. The Master got me out of prison, but something went wrong.
You crashed in Austria, 1914.
1913, actually. The Master and I took on the identities of Vita Tardis and Sophie Ferdinand from time to time, of course.
You're waiting for the right time to strike, to affect the timeline just right to gain my attention and distract me.
Precisely. All to get my ship back properly this time.
Where is the Master?
He's not here.
Then where is he?
He found a vortex manipulator in your study. He's gone on an errand. We need someone else to help complete what we have planned.
What are you planning?
None of your business.
So what now then? Why haven't you just left?
Once again, Doctor, you poke your nose in people's business where it doesn't belong.
Hang on. So you're saying that you stole the TARDIS with this master bloke just to come all the way here, pick up your ship and leave?
Of sorts.
Stranding us in the process.
It's not like the Doctor wouldn't have found a way out. That's what he does.
The Master told me back in Austria that he was up to something.
Oh, he always is. He loves his little schemes.
So what is it?
I don't know.
Don't lie.
What reason do I have to lie?
Do you want me to list them?
No. But honestly, I've never been one for evil schemes. I'm a scientist.
Exactly, there are no schemes with you, just experiments into ungodly things.
Then observing and noting it down. That's science, whether you like it or not. Now, I'd ask that you please leave.
Just like that?
I said please.
Why?
I want to leave in my TARDIS. If you recall correctly, I was flying through the vortex peacefully before I ended up in the ports of Mumbel. So, I would like to continue what I was doing before that unfortunate accident.
Doctor, you can't seriously think...
Come on, Carly.
You'd best go too, girl. I don't have companions, let alone a human.
I know you're up to something, and I found out what it is, even if the doctor doesn't.
Get out.
You were in there for an awful long time.
We were, as you would say, inspecting the magic of the gods.
Fascinating. Quite fascinating.
She's gone.
Amazing, it truly is magic.
Yes, it is. Carly, let's go.
So that's just it. They steal your TARDIS and they get away.
The Rani is no threat, Carly. She's a scientist.
And you're saying scientists are no threat?
I don't mean it like that. I mean that, unlike the Master, she doesn't have anything to gain from trying to hurt us. She only serves herself and her science.
Where's the Master?
Good question. The Rani said that he left using a form of time travel that I had stowed on the TARDIS.
So let's follow it like we did when we got the TARDIS.
It's not the same. The TARDIS is a ship. A vortex manipulator is more like a jump. It's cheap and nasty time travel.
That's it then. Back to normal time travelling.
Normal time travelling? My word, Carly, you're settling in.
No, I better not be. I've got uni to get back to. Wait, is it me or is it getting darker?
Oh, I see. Very subtly. How can you tell?
Because I can't really see you anymore.
The white dwarf is going out.
Oh my god. This is it, isn't it?
It shouldn't be, not for hundreds of years. Even then, the rate of decay within the white dwarf does accelerate like we've just seen.
Could it be the Rani?
Back to the TARDIS.
What's that sound?
The cloister bell. There's a severe warning of integrity to the Eye of Harmony.
The what?
It's the source of the TARDIS's energy. The decay of the white dwarf is affecting the TARDIS's connection to time. I'm sending her into orbit around the white dwarf. Give us some fuel for the energy back to the time vault.
Whoa, what's going on?
We've hit something.
34% progress on the White Dwarf star, TARDIS fuel cells at 79%, overall systems at 56%, external shield holding. Wait, is that?
Oh, we've smashed right into the Rani's TARDIS. We've had a full blast.
And the Rani?
Unaffected, because she's ciphering energy from the white dwarf. She's ending the universe early.
Well, how do we stop her?
What on earth? The Doctor's TARDIS has collided with mine. Why, hello, Doctor. Like a bad penny.
Rani, you don't have to do this.
I think it's a better time than any.
You're playing with the universe here.
What universe? Like we've said, it's at an end. I'm merely taking an opportunity to learn.
There are still living people here. We'd be killing them, and for what? Science? That's not what it's about.
Being a scientist is about taking these risks, Doctor. Now I've almost finished gathering the energy, the universe will die. I'll be rid of you. Goodbye.
No!
Now what?
Oh, she's being naive. Without the power of the white dwarf star, there'll be no more energy for either TARDIS to manage a full dematerialization into the vortex.
Success. Time to get out of here. What? No temporal link to the vortex. How is that possible?
Oh, we've lost connection to the time vortex. The power to the Eye of Harmony is failing. Hello? Who's this?
Enough of the jokes, Doctor. This is serious.
You think I don't know that?
I can't use the time lock in the TARDIS in order to get into the vortex. Why?
Because the universe is dying, Rani. You've killed it.
Help me.
Redistribute the energy of the white dwarf star first, then I know what to do.
Very well.
What are you going to do?
Activating the buffers alongside the temporal pressure gauge. You might want to hold on, Carly. She's done it. Get ready, Carly.
Alright.
3, 2, 1, now!
A huge amount of temporal energy in the immediate area. Overall systems are at 110%. The Doctor heeded this. Why? Doctor! You've transferred over energy from the Tardis, time engines. What's going on?
Because you don't need to end the universe to get out of here, Rani. Just go.
What are you planning?
Would you stop doubting me for 1 second? The universe is coming to an end. We have to get out of here.
Okay, I heard you. Perhaps I'll see you again.
Perhaps we might.
Goodbye, Doctor.
Did we make it out?
No, not yet.
So we're still here?
Carly, I want you to step outside and look up.
Why? What's happened to the Rani?
All in good time. Please, we don't have long.
We're back where we were.
I said look up.
Wow.
Quite. Just take a moment to breathe it in.
That was my sun.
It still is, technically. A white dwarf star is actually the core of what we understand as the sun. But all burned out. The slow cool.
Doctor,
Ah, hello, Varis. I can just about see you.
what's happened? It's got much darker. Myself and Maxtor are struggling.
The light is going out, Varis.
Oh, I see. What then?
I think you're starting to get a taste of it. I could take you away from here. I could find you a new home. A brighter home.
I don't think so.
No, why not?
I don't think I should. We have our place and our time. That's why we should spend it wisely.
Oh, I see.
Are you both going now?
Yes, we are.
It was good to have visitors for as little time as we had you. Thank you for visiting. We hope you'll come by again.
We'll try.
Farewell!
Will we come back?
No, we can't. The fact that they would rather stay here, which would be their end, than leave and live on. But that is the way of the universe. Even now, people find their place, and they want to stay in it, no matter how sad it might be.
The Rani got away. What did you do?
When I released the temporal energy built up within the TARDIS, it imprinted my TARDIS's temporal energy onto hers. She naturally has used the energy to get away for the foreseeable future, but I might be able to trace her time prints.
Well, clever you.
Well, it was better than letting the white dwarf star die.
Why did we come back here? We could have just left.
I need to be here to see it properly. I need someone by my side.
Are you okay?
I am well, Carly. But look at it. The last light in the entire universe. No stars, no planets left. Just this asteroid in space.
I never thought of it like that. When did the human race die?
Well, I said the year was 1 billion, trillion, quadrillion, right?
I suppose you did.
Then the human race died trillions of years ago.
I don't know how to feel.
And my people died out long ago too. It's just us.
Can we go?
Go? Yes. I know just the place.
Oh, bloody hell.
Elyse!
Carl, you're back early.
Oh, come here!
What's up with you? Where'd you go?
We went far away.
Oh, tell me all about it, Carl. Also, get that blue box out of my kitchen, yeah?
Oh, sorry, it was an emergency.
Don't you go anywhere, Doctor.
I'll park on the street. I'll be back on Monday. Have a nice weekend, Carly.
It's so good to see you.
Come on. It's not the end of the world.